No secret that both political parties are not united on solutions in the debate over guns. The outrage and sadness felt over the shooting is shared among members of Congress. How to stop it from happening again is where the differences lie. Democrats say they are being stonewalled by Senate Republicans in an effort to pass sweeping background checks into law.
It's really hard for us to feel safe anywhere. We can't feel safe at the nail salon because they're shooting there. We don't feel safe at synagogues. We don't feel safe at church. We don't feel safe at schools.
Church Coast Republican Brian Mast says he was opposed to parts of that law, including the creation of a federal gun registry.
Congress can always work together. It's not always a high probability that Congress works together. Can things be done to help tighten up safety? I think the most immediate question to ask yourself, how did this kid get in the school? All right, that's just a very obvious question.
Over the Texas mass shooting remain raw tonight. A reality that Crisis Hotline 211 is seeing in the aftermath. WPTV's Todd Wilson has insight from experts, including a psychiatrist, as so many grieve the recent heartbreaking attacks.
Oh, that's right. And that same psychiatrist says there's no right way to feel or there's no right way to process this. And basically what you have to do is if you need someone to speak to, you need to do it.
The nation grieves following the heartbreaking school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. The impacts felt nationwide, including right here in South Florida.
We're starting to see an uptake in the calls that are coming in on the 211 line.
Patrice Schroeder works for 211. The helpline is a national initiative that makes it easier for people to find a variety of sources, help that includes crisis intervention and support. Schroeder says people are still dealing with the aftermath of the shooting in Buffalo, and they're seeking guidance for their kids and themselves.
We've had individuals that themselves were triggered by these events and something they had experienced previously and were reaching out to speak to us. We even had a physician that was overwhelmed with what was happening.
Dr. Christopher Reynes, a psychiatrist at JFK Hospital, says kids are naturally curious and are aware something is wrong.
First thing is to let them talk about it while you're talking to them about the event, about the tragedy. Ask them what they're feeling and let them know that it's okay to feel what they're feeling.
He says parents should be open about their own emotions.
And at the same time, also, I think it's important that you show as the adult your emotions as well, and that you share how you're feeling. You just want to be careful that you don't show any sort of very violent or aggressive sort of behavior.
Well, Dr. Reyna went on to say is that the key to this situation is patience. And once again, if you need to speak with someone, there is no shame in doing so. In Palm Beach County, Todd Wilson, WPTV News Channel 5.